If you want to learn how to paint beautiful snowy mountains in acrylic paints, then this is the video for you. I'm going to show you a really simple technique for painting snow-covered mountain peaks that's perfect for beginner artists or anyone wanting to try a new painting technique. In this video, I'll show you the exact technique I used to paint these mountains. If you'd like to learn how to paint the entire scene, including the sunrise sky and the fluffy clouds, head over to my Patreon, Rachel Froud Art. There you can watch the full-length tutorial in real time where I explain everything with full step-by-step instructions. You'll also get access to all of my other full-length art tutorials. To get started, you can use a pencil to lightly mark out where you want your mountain peaks to be. This step is optional, but it can really help to guide you when you're painting, as you'll know exactly where to place the paint. Next, fill in the mountain shapes using a dark blue shade of paint. At this stage, we're just blocking in the darkest colour, so don't worry about defining each individual mountain just yet. You can follow the same shapes as me, or you can create your own mountain layout. This technique works really well either way. Once the dark blue paint is completely dry, mix up a warm shade of white using white, pink and yellow paint. I include all of the paint colours I used in the full-length tutorial if you want to use the same colours as me. Using a palette knife, dip the underside into the paint and apply it to one side of the mountains. This will be the highlighted side where the sunlight is shining onto the mountain. Aim to create a sharp line starting at the peak and moving roughly down the centre of the mountain. This creates a ridge and creates contrast between the highlighted side and the shadowed side. Make sure you don't overload your palette knife with paint. We want breaks and gaps in the paint as this is what creates the snowy effect. We want some of the dark colour showing underneath as it gives the impression of rocks and shadows beneath the snow. Continue adding the highlighted snow to the right hand side of each mountain. At this point you'll need to decide which mountains are in front and which are behind. I'm painting this mountain in front of the other one, so I'm bringing the highlight over the top. I'm working on paper in my sketchbook, but I actually think this technique works even better on canvas as the texture will help to enhance the snowy effect. You can also add some smaller peaks in the foreground using the same highlighting technique. Don't worry about the shadowed side just yet, as we'll be painting that soon. Now we can paint the snow on the shadowed side of the mountains. For this, use a light shade of blue paint that's darker than the snow on the highlighted side. Using the same palette knife technique, apply the paint onto the shadowed side of each mountain. This cool blue colour really emphasises that these areas are in the shadows and creates a nice contrast with the warm white on the highlighted side. Continue adding the blue paint to the shadowed side of all of the mountains using the same method. Next, use your palette knife with some pure white paint to add the brightest highlights along the edges of the mountains. Using a palette knife instead of a paintbrush helps us to create a snowy texture as it creates broken, uneven marks that look natural and random. Once the main snow is in place, you can switch to a small brush to add finer details and tidy up any areas that look a bit messy. Brushes are easier to control, so you can also use them to deepen the shadows, add darker tones, or place extra highlights where the sunlight would catch. And that's how you paint simple snowy mountains. If you'd like to follow along with the full-length tutorial and paint this entire scene of snowy mountains peeking through the clouds at sunrise, join me over on Patreon to paint along with me. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more art videos like this.